Just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for it.
This for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying, pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Ride the farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it, feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town. This for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. This is my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming.
Way to bring the effort tonight. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay? We've been talking a while. What?
All I know is win. What?
MP, you're about to go off.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I don't know if y'all can hear me, man, but let me turn this down a little bit. Let's get it. Subscribe to the channel if you do, man. Hit that like button if not, man. Hey, damn, this motherfucker steady and pull up. $5 is this shit. Super fried. No Kyrie, boy, this is gonna be one of them games. It's another NBA final rematch. Kyrie versus the Beast. Uncle Drew versus the Beast. AD versus Mobley.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Klay Thompson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Garland is out there with the Beast, and it's Mitchell in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Hardy is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And there's Davis. Then there's Washington. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
Now, here's Washington. Outside, Davis. Pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the Beast. Mobley outside. The Beast passes to Garland for the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Pass to Washington. Mobley against Davis. Back to Washington. Here's Alexander Walker.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just looking at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. From 12 feet out. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Dallas. Washington against Allen. Pass to Lively. Mobley against Davis. Here's Alexander Walker. From downtown, Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. The Beast's got his second basket of the night.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Taxi is taken for Nickeil Alexander Walker. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Look at the Mavericks. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for Cleveland, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league. And thus far, they have not disappointed.
Now, here is Davis. He had 27 points last game. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 31 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be different.
Here's the Beast after the Mavericks pick up 3. From the wing. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax.
Damn on that nigga, Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Hardy. And he really played well against Denver. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. There's a check in for Washington. Alexander Walker comes in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Harden. The Beast can't hit.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Orders there. Williams kicks to Davis. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
The Beast can't hit.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Harris dishes to Williams. Thompson with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's the Beast. And good, as it just snugged right down through the net. Into one quarter of play. Bill post game. The Mavericks on top, up 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Okoro out there with Porter. And it's Thompson. Then it's James. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Cavaliers leading. Pass to James. Hunter dishes to Thompson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Porter passes to Okoro. And here is Hunter. Shot clock at 5. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. We play just over an end of basketball here in the second quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Hunter. No scoring in this one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Harris. Second chance shot. No good on the shot. Hunter with some nice defense. Cavaliers trailing. Okoro with it. Picked up by Thompson. Okoro with it. It's up against Thompson. Good D by Thompson. For Dallas, they've got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now here's Thompson. On the wing, James with the fadeaway. And it's rebounded by Dallas. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
On the wing, Harris, covered by Hunter. Harris, right side. Here's Prosper. The rebound by James.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for James. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. On defense, Cleveland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Washington. The three. Dallas, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Porter, here we go. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, the Beast comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Garland in for Porter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Davis. Shoots over Mobley.
Excellent contest from Mobley. He entered the league elite defensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Number 16.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pull down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. everything.
Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Washington passes to Lively. Here's Alexander Walker. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 10 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Now here's Hardy. Still yet to score. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Good.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Davis against Mobley. 35 seconds left now here in the second. That evens the score. 10 points for him.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Takes a 3. Shot's good by the Beast. The Beast's got 10 points in the quarter.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Pass to Davis. Over Mobley. Count it, and the Cavaliers lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Anthony Davis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws. Almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. Looking at the East, the Beast.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's Cleveland with it. It's a one-point game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot in that time. The whistle. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all
Try to
season
center,
from
man,
the
if
free
you
throw
know.
line.
With that light button if you're not.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Hardy. Still scoreless.
Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button if you're not, man.
Pass to Davis.
It's a good game right here.
Pocket 6.
Good even matchup.
Oh, here's Hardy with the lead. Mobley with the rebound.
I see K.
Mobley's
I see
got his fifth
not
rebound in this
KG. I mean GG. Do your thing, right?
Garland with
Uncle Drew. Did you
Garland's
see what
got the lead
DG
up to
did?
4 now
Man?
for Cleveland.
This man has a real
The
crafty
move.
handle.
The
Garland, I
new
bet he
move.
surprises himself sometimes with this move.
Good matchup right here. See what Uncle Drew gonna do.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Garland. Here's Alexander.
Oh my God.
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Man, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Davis.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Davis. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Come on, Mitchell.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. To the inside. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Mitchell passes to the Beast. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Here's Alexander White. He's got 12. For the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the Beast. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. The Beast's got 5 points in the quarter. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Davis. He's got 16. Down low. Lively the pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Lively's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. Shots good by the Beast.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. Dallas no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
And Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Mavericks trail by 6. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Davis missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one goes. A different look for Dallas. Tobias Harris comes in for Davis. Thompson in for Hardy. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. James checked in for Jared Allen. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Now here's Thompson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the basket by Harris.
you just gotta respect Harris's three-point shot.
Subscribe to the channel if you new, man. Hit that like button, man. Looking at a good game right now.
Here's the beast.
Uncle Drew taught me that one. Shout out to Kyrie.
The second half. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Thompson outside.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Washington with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Harris
Good, Hunter.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
Who's that over there?
Into the NBA
Who is that over there? I'd rather touch the pass for this game. Who's that for? Oh, I knew that was off the way that he shot it.
Also space the floor from three.
Now here is Harris. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. From deep. Catch in the tray. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Like that.
Two bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Strus. And here is James.
I got a
Cleveland
two.
moving the ball around. Shots good by
Right
the
back
Beast.
at you.
Shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Average trail by 7. Harris outside. Shot by Washington, and he's wide open.
Woo!
Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
3-point contest,
A
man.
step slow, you can see the result.
Here's the Beast. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
So both teams changing it up here. All free throws good from the Beast.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris up top. Pass to Prosper. The 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound. Here's the Beast. He's got 36.
Should have stayed where you was at. Shoot that shit.
Here's the Beast. Lets it
There you
go
go,
with the
James.
3.
That's the rookie over there, Clyde. Shout out to J.J. James, man. Triple J, the new Triple J.
And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Subscribe to the channel, man. If you're new, hit that like button.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Tristan Thompson. Boucher out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Porter at the point guard.
A little bit of bounce to the play. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Back to Garland.
Come on, DG.
Mitchell outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harris looking it over. Outside Williams. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Thompson outside. Here's Garland. Back to Thompson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Williams dishes to Capella. Now Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Porter with the steal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Garland with the bucket.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court there.
Now here's Williams. Inside, here's Harris, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Williams passes to Harris. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 12. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Boucher. A three from Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. For the Mavericks. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's the Beast in for Porter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
I see them shoes, man. That's some custom shoes.
Alexander Walker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Davis on the wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They need this. Misses from short range. Cleveland leading by 17. Yet another bucket.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. And it's Washington missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Oh, it's got a bust
him drill shots from that distance.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. This one for three. They get it again. Out to the right wing. The Beast can't hit. Trail by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it
I
up
feel
here
like my nigga
for the
doing his own
Cavaliers.
thing.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching their lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off
Blowout,
with a
man.
win.
Stay
And you
tuned
know,
for the
when you
next
look at
game,
the huge
man.
impact he had, just a
Keep this
monster
shit
game
going
for
like
the
it's a
Beast.
marathon.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Oh, that was money. How is
Here's
it bad
Dallas.
shot
It's
selection?
an
Ain't nobody
18-point
guarding
game.
that.
Pass to Hardy.
Correct.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
That's good from the Beast.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from the Beast.
20 game.
Here's Dallas. Screen by Capella. Conchar, the pass to Capella. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's the Beast. And the three ball is good.
Wow.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just...
Great win tonight, MP.
What I gotta do right now? Let's keep this shit going.
Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.
Looking sharp, MP?
MP, you win the play of the month so much they should name it after you.
Oh, we gotta set them goals.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what you think.
Let's see what we got to do. What's our goals, man? MVP, I already got this shit. Let's say I already got it. Can't get it here. Defensive against teams with top 10 players. Let's see, man, because we already did this. Go down to check mark. Did that. Defensive player boost when playing top offensive teams. Hold teams to 120 points. Oh, yeah, we could do that, man. We been doing that. This ain't nothing.
I want to show that we're the top defense in the league.
That's an admirable goal, but you should be aware that we'll be testing you against the best offenses in the league. Unlike the unwashed masses, we don't care if you pad your stats against the bottom dwellers. It's how you defend the elite offenses that counts.
And that's what I'm looking to do. You don't build a dynasty without playing the Elite D. We need to get to that level to be who we want to be, or who we need to be.
You got your head screwed on straight, MP. It's refreshing to see.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Oh, God. It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight. How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good. Got out of puppy stage, so it's nice to have a good one to chill with him. He's about to tear it up.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, I'm ready to try.
At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Well, you look at James. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
He's not far outside the top 10, but hard to see him factoring into the race of Rookie of the Year at this point.
Yeah, I think his target should be all rookies, second team at this point. If he's even paying attention to all that hoopla, really, it's just about helping your team win games.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland, then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's the Beast in at the 2. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, then it's Goga Bitadze, and it's Black in at the 1 spot. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
And it's good for 2.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's the Beast, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Here's Garland. Knocks down the 18-footer.
When you talk about players with great ball skills, Garland comes up early in the discussion.
Pass to Banchero. Inside. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Beast passes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make the moves.
Well, he shoots a solid flip from deep. Caldwell-Pope took advantage.
Here's the Beast. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And Carroll passes to Black. And here's Wagner. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. from deep three-point land. Orlando gets it back. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. The Beast, good.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell is not going to miss them.
Banchero against Mobley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's picked off.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Allen with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that ties it up.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Here's Black. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Pass to Banchero. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent.
Come on, DG. I thought you had it.
Back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He dropped just 48 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Banchero. Still no points. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. From the corner. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Now Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Orlando.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Hughes comes in for Paolo Banchero. Exum's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Black. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. James comes in for Evan Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Now here's Wagner. A 23-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Orlando, Dante Exum, taking 2 shots.
And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man, if y'all new.
The first one falls. And the Magic making a change here. Terry's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Porter. Releases. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. The Beast's got 9.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Almost had the steal.
Launches it. Rebound by the Beast.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Where's my foul at?
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic, trailing by 5. Carter, a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Well, from range, Anthony can be pretty consistent, so you really have to keep an eye on him out there.
Porter with it. Exum picks him up. Back to Porter. Pass to the Beast. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Cleveland on top, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. James is out there with Mobley. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's the Beast in at the 2 spot. Here's the Beast. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Exum, and it's all tied up. Exum's got 6 points. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Oh, swiped away.
Oh, hell.
And here's Banchero. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Banchero drops them both.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside Porter. Mobley up top. This one for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad. 3 T-shirts are headed your way. Stand and let us know if you want one. Your 407 10 speed.
Come on, y'all. Play some defense. Play some defense. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. If not, hit that like
And
button.
Orlando has possession. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still
They
matters.
niggas ballin'.
Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Here's Porter. Orlando making their last shot. And he's in the
There you
books.
go, Porter.
Now 1 for 2.
That's what I'm talking
Already
about.
5 lead
Dominating
changes
rep,
here.
Speaks to
undrafted.
how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Y'all make sure y'all click that link, man. Get y'all free $25, man.
Anthony is a creative scorer and knows how to get the defense off balance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for Orlando, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Howard. And Cleveland with a change here too. Allen's checked in. Good on the second one. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to Garland. Allen a screen from outside the arc. It's hauled in by
How
the
you
Magic.
miss an open three, dude? Come on, man.
And
You gotta
following
do
this
better.
game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Offensive rebound. And Bataze gets it to go.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Allen.
Man,
Hasn't
so
got
I
one to
have
fall
one
yet.
back and forth. It's a
Mobley
game right
outside. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. And it falls for him.
Ball
He's
out,
hit 3
dude.
of his
Dude,
first
that's
4
what I'm talking
attempts.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Anthony, the pass to Bataze. Now Exum. That's tipped. Stolen by Mobley.
Good shit, Mobley. Good shit.
Okoro outside. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Again, Garland missing. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Banchero. And here's Exum. Guarded by Okoro. Back to Banchero. Bataze with a screen. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. We've got 1:55 left.
Oh, my God. He got it.
Continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And there it is for him.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Okoro with the ball. Outside Porter. Pass to Garland. From the arc. Cash.
That's what I'm
Assisting on
talking
the
about,
play was
dude.
Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all new. subscribe to the channel, hit that like button.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Anthony. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Exum. .21 left to play in the first half. Pass to Black. Wagner for three. Porter pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. That gives them the lead. The Beast has got 13 now. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. Bearing his second 3 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard.
Oh, my
You can't
God.
allow him to clean look.
How did I mess that?
One
Great.
reason
Come
this
on,
game
now.
is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So we'll see Franz Wagner go to the line here. That one on Mitchell. James is checked in for Porter Jr.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Orlando leading by 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Good shit, rookie. That's what I'm talking about.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wagner for 3. It doesn't go for him. What if it goes? And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead, up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. Both these guys have been monsters over the past few weeks.
Yeah, they've been lighting it up out there, Ernie. You love to have a month as hot as he is, Shaq. Stop it, Kenny. Every month is hot for me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing.
Don't hog all the heat, Shaq. Spread it around, man.
No.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And Carroll out there with Roga Batase. And it's Black in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. There's a screen. Mobley passes to the Beast. Right side, Garland. Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Black. Now Caldwell Pope. Here's Batase. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Black passes to Banchero. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
The Cavs trailing. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Oh my God, that was money.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Wagner outside, and Carroll with it. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Allen.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Mitchell misses.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows
good
he
shit,
should have
Mobley.
that one down.
Mitchell bullies his way inside.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Caldwell-Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball
nigga
played here in the
tired,
third
man.
quarter. Pass to the Beast.
My nigga tired. It's time to get juiced back.
Mobley outside. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Here's the Beast. 20 points for him. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 13.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Now here's Banchero. Give him 8. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
From 11 feet away. The Beast
Oh,
shot is off.
God.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Caldwell-Pope.
That shit up out of here, nigga. Not this time.
Here's the Beast. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Franz Wagner. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first. Exum's checked in for Orlando. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. James comes in for Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. And Carroll. Good work defensively by
Rip.
James. Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
It's James on the wing. Lets the 3
Get
fly.
that shit, Johnny.
Orlando with the rebound. Batase's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Banchero. Got a hand on it.
Good block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to James. Here's the Beast. That falls.
Yeah, well.
Nice feed that time from James. The Beast has got 9 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Oh, that was money.
Magic trail by 6. Hunter.
Good. Let's get it.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
Oh, I did the basket.
Wow. He's checked in for Bataze. And Howard
Thought I was
has
gonna
subbed
get
in
a
for
foul or
Paolo
something.
Banchero.
Them niggas
And
right
a
in
switch
my
here
back.
also for Cleveland. Strus has checked in. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Counted. Black's got 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Thompson finds Hunter. Outside Strus. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with the offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Hunter with the ball. He's scoreless. Thompson, a screen on Wagner. And here's Hunter for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position,
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Not easy. Definitely not easy.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
wow, that was an absolute
Uncle
masterpiece
Drew
of an
move.
assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to
That's
have you
got me
along
on
for
the
this
bench
fourth
here. I
quarter.
need to get that good.
So for Cleveland right now, DeAndre Hunter is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's James. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard position.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Garland. And the bucket counts.
Ooh,
And he is on his
and
way to the
one.
line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland. 1 foul.
Free throw is off from Garland.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Exum. And he's going for the oop here. Carter can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Now here's Garland. Clock at 6. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Howard, the pass to Exum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Dante Exum.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Black's checked in for Anthony. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's the Beast. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. The Beast has got 27.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now, here's Howard. And another miss by Orlando. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Exum. Garland, the pass to the Beast. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Howard. To the paint. Here's Carter. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland leading by 10. Mobley, left side. Here's the Beast. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Beast has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
It's time for T-shirt.
Checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Howard. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Exum. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense knows KCP and how he can score. They weren't going to let him off easy there.
The line for the Magic, Kentavious Caldwell.
And he's good on the second. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The three. The Beast shot is off. Magic trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's the Beast. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. And Carroll passes to Wagner. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland leading by 11. Here's the Beast. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
The Cavaliers have got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The Beast, good.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Wagner. They swipe it. Here's the Beast. The 3-ball. Orlando with the rebound. Batante's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Here's Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
And this is why you must push Bancaro out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's the Beast. No good there. Magic trail by 10. Wagner on the wing. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got 12 points in just the second half.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
The Beast, good. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Wagner. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Here's the Beast. Off target from outside. Orlando trailing here. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Wagner. The kick out to Bancaro. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A.
Another one goes. Incredible.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Bancaro. Orlando again missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yep, that was good. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
A risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the Beast. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through. So Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Win, pay the bills, baby. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Let's get it.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Chris Middleton. Jordan Poole is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Bobby Portis. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Beast out there with Garland. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
6 to shoot. Takes a step back. And yes, it's good. Poole's got the first points on the scoreboard for Washington.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
The Beast can't hit. Coulibaly with it. Garland picks him up. Pass to Portis. Now Poole covered by Mobley. Poole no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunter against Portis.
Donovan Mitchell, I heard of something. Oh, we doing it without Donovan Mitchell.
He's guarded closer. The Beast can't hit. And the Wizards with possession. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Cleveland.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Doing it
Not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Good on the triple.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And Coulibaly drops them both.
Damn, no D3.
Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Garland.
I mean, not
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3.
You gotta do it
Playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Poole gets it to go.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's the Beast. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Smart's checked in for Portis. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Now, Poole, a 14-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game.
He had 44 points and was reliable as ever from distance. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Evan Mobley.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Not the start.
Middleton against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For three, Middleton. Hunter grabs the miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Middleton with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Poole. Nice move. Safety move. And he lays it up and in. Poole's got 8 points.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Launches it. The Beast can't hit. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Magic.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Garland, the pass to the Beast. Mitchell right side. Fires from deep. Buries the jump shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Middleton outside. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to the Beast. That drops and it comes off an assist from Garland. He's got 10.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And here's Poole for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The Beast. And he converts the win.
He's a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Koulibaly playing Memphis. He was nearly unstoppable. And there's the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
I guess coach decided to put the bench players in.
12 seconds left to play here in the first.
I don't know. Somebody hurt.
Can't hit that one.
What's going on?
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Washington out in front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Well, what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there at quarter. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, here's Mitchell. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. 3-pointer. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
Let's get it.
Here's Carrington. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Portis the screen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. Washington shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Smart on the wing. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Shoots over Mobley. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George passes to Smart. Outside Portis. Back to Smart. Outside for George. No good on the three. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Now, here is George. Pass to Carrington. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Saw the pass to George. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Chris Boucher. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. The Beast, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Porter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shots good by Middleton.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen a three he doesn't like.
From past the arc. And he trains the three. Good looking shot there from the Beast. The Beasts got the lead back up to 1 now for the Cavs. And here is Poole. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Olic. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the Beast. Quick shot there, and it's off target. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Poole finds Portis. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Garland. Here we go, all alone.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
Wizards trail by 3. Shoots from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Hunter kicks to Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
For Washington, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies. Middleton looking it over. The three from Poole. The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
2 minutes. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
The previous play is under review.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers. Number 50, Chris Boucher.
Cleveland leading by 5. Takes the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers by 7.
We'll
see it back here into the ring for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Washington Wizards.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You take a look at Coulibaly. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out at the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
So on the floor for Washington, Coulibaly is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Now, here's Poole. After the miss from the Beast. Now, here's Poole. 14 points for him. And that one, good.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
Cleveland leading by 7. Garland dishes to Hunter. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Coulibaly. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's the Beast. 24 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Pass to Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Wizards trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Poole finds Coulibaly. Drills the 3-pointer. Coulibaly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Cleveland leading by 6. Here's the Beast. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that play.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Poole against Garland. Middleton outside. Olic. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
The Beast. Off target from outside. Wizards trail by 6. Now Poole. 16 points for him. There's the pick. Here's Coulibaly. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Mitchell passes to the Beast. And it's in there. The Beast's got 31.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Washington calls timeout. You look at the Bees, he's really been playing well.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And Washington making a change.
Substitution on the court.
Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Washington. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 8-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's the Beast, defended by Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Beast. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Hey guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's the Beast. The baseline J off the mark.
Come on, Allen.
Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Oh, offensive interference. Another look out for Cleveland. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jared Allen. James comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in for the Beast. Wiggins is checked in for the Wizards. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Garland. Boucher the screen. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 7.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Pass to Wiggins. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Middleton can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Okoro shot is off. Wizards trail by 9. George with the ball. Middleton outside. Right wing. Wizards passing it around. Pocket 6. Wiggins outside. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Okoro. Here's Garland. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just standing.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Carrington. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with the Beast, and it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Mitchell from 12 feet out. Rebound by the Wizards. Carrington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And the Wizards making a change here. Ware's checked in. Wizards trail by 11. Here's Carrington. Here's Sarge, and it's good for 2.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's the Beast. Wiggins with the rebound. George against Bishop. Pass to Carrington. A shot's good on the assist by George.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Ware. Pass to George. Over Mobley. George, no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Okoro passes to the Beast. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh my God, I need 3 on this one, man. That's crazy.
And George kicks to Ware. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Got a hand on it.
Get shit up out of here.
Here's the Beast. Down low. Right block shot.
Come on, how you missed
and
that?
here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Chris Boucher. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside, here's the Beast. A great one-two punch. Beautiful pass and next to James.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help
Yeah,
there.
sit up out of here, nigga.
Communication on the backside.
Here's the Beast.
Damn on that nigga. Allen?
Jerry Allen. A little bit of flair from the big fella.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Wizards trail by 11. Poole up top, guarded by Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Hunter. Finished off the break.
Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Poole. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Here's the Beast. Misses the 3.
And And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Drills it from outside.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Poole. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one. The Beasts got 42 in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Middleton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Hunter with some nice defense. The Cavaliers leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
And as they watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all of the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watch them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Beast.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's the Beast. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they get it. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Second team foul. Shooting for Washington.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to the Beast. And it's off from three-point range. And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 18. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's the Beast. Off target from three-point range.
God.
So it's the Wizards now. To the middle. Back to Coulibaly. Good. Nice job down low.
Coulibaly.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's the Beast. Good. He hits again.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the deep.
Terrence Mann. Where did that go? Trying to think who we let go. What trade did we make? We traded Max Strus for Terrence Mann. Oh my God.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
God, to the town, hit that light.
You guys rule!
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jalen Duren.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Jalen Duren out there with Holland. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And talking about MP's team, the focus is on something we don't always talk about, defense. But this team is outstanding on that end.
Well, we know that in this league, great offense beats great defense. But don't tell MP that. He truly believes that this team is built different.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
BA, as usual, MP is looking to put the cuffs on the opposing team. And before the game, he said our mission is to get as many stops as possible. He said, I'm turning the pressure way up. I know my guys will too. We'll see if he can pull it off, guys.
A skilled defensive team looking to do what they do best, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. And if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, BA, absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Holland. Now Cunningham, all alone. And the jumper is on the mark.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Now Thompson, covered by Duren. Here's the Beast. Garland, the pass to the Beast. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Drains the triple. The Beast has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Holland. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Oh, wow.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Detroit has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability.
Oh, my God.
Watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Hauser, he's checked in for Thompson. Now here's Cunningham. Last game, he had 28 points. Ivy, that falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got his second basket.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
From downtown, the Beast shot is off. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Inside, tries it from the block. Buries it down low. Ivy's got 6.
Come on, man.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Mobley passes to the Beast. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Cunningham. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
The shot's good.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Pistons trail by 3. minute 39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. He can play in both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped 50 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Cunningham. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's the Beast. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
We've got Sharp. Marcus Sasser is out there with Thompson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Bomb from three-point range. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Porter finds James to the paint. Here's the Beast. Right side Hunter. Here's the Beast. 21 points in the game. That one's no good. 9 for 11 from the field. Pass to Thompson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Cavaliers leading. Porter pass to James. And here's Hunter. James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Sasser. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's the Beast. The shot, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Thompson. Sasser outside. Thompson with a screen. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the Beast. Sasser defending. For 3, Allen. Hauser grabs the board. The Pistons have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. Stewart, a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And again, no good by Detroit. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's the Beast. Boom! Powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one we'd like to have back.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Sharp. Holland comes in for Stewart. Ivy's checked in for Hauser. And Cunningham subbed in for Thompson. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Mitchell from behind the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Of course, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Holland. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 7. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Holland. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Ivy outside. Driving inside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside man. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Holland. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's the 3. The 3 ball, no problem for Cade.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Outside Garland. good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. And one here from Grandmaster Dash. He wants to know, do you have any fears you're willing to admit? I, for one, am scared of the answers you're going to give.
You promise not to laugh, you two?
I promise.
Well, I haven't told many people, but I'm scared of heights. You laughing?
He's scared of heights. Yeah, you're scared of heights. Oh my God! So you don't. What do you do? You sit down all day?
As a matter of fact, I do. Every day is a struggle.
Scared of heights. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pistons trail by 6. On the court right now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's the Beast in at the 2. Durham. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Beast, good. The Beast has got 25 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From 9 feet out, Ivy's shot is off. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the Beast, defended by Thompson. The Beast shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Holland. Now here's Thompson. To the middle. Here's Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 13 now.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. He's guarding closely. And they'll get another chance. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
And Duran doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
He hits the second from the line, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And stolen by Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Pistons.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The Beast, good.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Garland. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's the Beast. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the evening. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Here's Thompson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's the Beast. Tries again. And Allen puts it in. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Cunningham with the ball. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's the Beast. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The Beast's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Ivy. Takes a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's the Beast. Ivy defends. The 3 from Okoro. And Ivy pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to the Beast. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Cunningham. Back to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
On the drive, Ivy just blitzes the defense. They don't know how to respond and end up fouling.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Hunter's checked in for James. Both good from the line that time.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Christie's checked in for Ivy. To the wing, right side. Sasser outside. Pass to Stewart. There's the triple. That one is off. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Here's the Beast. And another miss by Cleveland. To the paint. Here's Christie from deep. The rebound by Allen. Here's the Beast. He's got 36 points. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. The Beast's got 16 in the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Sasser. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is part.
And got it! Another basket! I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cleveland leading by 10. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Isaiah Stewart out there with Sharp. Then there's Marcus Sasser, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Thybulle on the wing. Back to Sasser. Sharp, a screen on Garland. And the Pistons, another 3!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mann. Over Thybulle. Man misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Stewart, a screen on Garland. Down low. And finished off by Stewart.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Detroit. Outside Thybulle. Pass to Stewart. Here's Sasser. Here's Sharp. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And Detroit making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Number 2, Cade Cunningham.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Mann. Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Shot from the wing. Here's Sharp. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Pistons, Sharp, Day'Ron Sharp. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
He does not get the second one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that one good.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. Cunningham against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Garland, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Okay, powers it in.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
The Cavaliers lead by 9. Outside band. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell pass to Thompson. Garland for 3. That shot off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ivy finds Sharp. And here's Cunningham. He takes the hit and delivers.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's the Beast. Ivy with the defensive effort. Cunningham, left side. And Cunningham running the floor.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Fires the 3. The Beast shot is off. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Up and over quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. The Cavaliers lead by 5. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. The Beast, good.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Holland. He shoots a 3. Porter pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. The Beast, good. The Beast has got 46.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Beast.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Cunningham. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to the Beast. And here is Thompson. Inside. Here's the Beast.
And another one! My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Porter looks it over. Pass to the Beast. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. It's Cunningham with a drive. Here's the Beast. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Actually, I subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's see what we got on here. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, man. It's my last game right here. Call it a night. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I'm out.